Okay, you can see that I've just disconnected the battery pouch from around the legs of the pilot. That's to expose where the receiver goes, here underneath. I've put the wires in now. Ivan's marked these. I know he's a Futaba user, so I've followed the markings. You can see 1 dot, 2 dot, 4 dots, 5 dots, so I put those there. I assume are the relative channels. The other one unmarked on Futaba 3 is the throttle, so that's to the ESC. There's even a piece of foam provided, so that will be wrapped around, pushed under, and then this Velcro strap holds it all in place behind the pilot's bum, basically. And then when this folds up, it's well and truly secure. It can't go anywhere because it's on the back of the battery housing. Okay, I've got the receiver in here now, and it's all held on with the Velcro. I've run one of the aerial wires up into his leg. It's all trapped in place behind the Velcro, so it can't come out, because the last thing we need is it coming down into the prop and being cut. The second one I brought up here and onto the frame there with a bit of black insulation tape. So quite happy with that now, and the installation's gone really well. Very simple, very easy to do. It's clearly shown also in the manual that's provided. So it's taken me about 5 minutes, so very good. We're ready to try him really now and set up the arm position and everything. Okay, I'm just following a little bit the safety advice given in the manual, but it is a bit common sense anyway. But to do the radio setup, I'm just going to remove the prop so that I don't do any damage to any of the other bits and pieces that are around. Don't want to catch the wing or any of the rigging. So as it stands at the moment, I've just removed the prop to help set everything up. Okay, I've got the electronics done now. I'll have a look at the trim in a minute. His hands look high, but it's taken me a little bit of setting up on the transmitter, because I haven't got the control unit that makes it simpler for linking everything up. So let me say, at the moment I've used the transmitter mixings rather than the paraglider mixer. So it took me a little bit to get there, but I've got there now. So, and I'll share those details in a minute. But everything's functioning correctly, so that is up. So it'll pull the hands down to change the trailing edge to give it more lift. Hands up will again allow the trailing edge of the wing to lift up, creating less lift, more speed or faster descent. So he's working great at the moment on this. I'm quite happy with that. And then left turn is, so left air along and his left hand goes down, and vice versa with the right. I've also done the speed brakes. I may disable this function yet, I don't know. Well, I've learnt to fly fully, but as you can see, they operate, and as a previous video, what they're doing is operating the leading edge of the wing, or changing the leading edge of the wing to give it different angles of attack. So, and you can see, just come round a little bit to operate it this time. You can see the servo arms on his side working there. One's going up, one's going down, so at the moment I've got to reverse one of those, because it should be either up or down, not up and down. So, but anyway, It's taken me a good 12 hours to sort it, but I've sorted it. So if I had hair to pull out, I would have pulled most of it out, but I don't have hair to pull out, so very frustrating. But anyway, that's it basically. I just need those fine adjustments making now to get his hands straight, and or his hands in a position where I know it's all neutral flight according to the manufacturer's settings. Again, Ivan's done an excellent manual, so that's quite clear on that. So all I do need to do is just change those a little bit perhaps. But anyway, that's it. So it's just a matter now of putting the prop back on, changing those servo directions for the brakes and the centre points because they're a bit offset at the moment, but just fine tuning with the electronics and it's all good to go.